Welcome back to the next episode of Out of the Park Baseball. Perfect Team 23 Rocky Mountain Gladiators edition. The playoff episode for this week. Only one episode because I did put together that 50th episode anniversary. Hope you've checked it out. If not, go back and watch it. Kind of a nice recap of where we got to over the last 50 episodes. All right, couple things. It is Thursday evening. The new cards have been released. Those are the Negro League version 2 cards. As you can see on the screen, some of the cards that are part of that set. I believe there are 73 new ones, including some missions too. So again, good luck opening packs, trying to get those. And if we go to the collect mission screen, they should be available right now. Let's see if we've got them. The Negro League. And here we go. Some of the new missions right there. To get a Roy Campanella or an Oscar Charleston card, going to be a little tough. You will need quite a few cards to complete those missions. But hey, get them over time. Get them on the card shop. Do what you can do. The Charleston is a really, really good card. Campanella, really good catcher. Yeah, these are some really good cards from what I seen from the preview that DishNet did earlier this evening. Well, it's been a while since we checked out the Gladiators. Where are we? We are floundering at 39 and 61 on the Thursday evening standings, and promotion relegation. We are still just above that cut line, one game exactly where we were last time that we checked in. Our pitchers, again, they are struggling. 4-9 for Vida Blue and 5-9 for Kevin Brown is not really what I would expect out of them. I'm going to have to adjust my ballpark factors again because the adjustments I made this week definitely are not doing what I had hoped they would be doing. Even in the bullpen, other than maybe Rob Nen and Tom Gordon, everyone else is struggling. Hitting-wise, we've got, again, a few guys that are performing well, but not many. King Kelly, who we picked up last season, .316 batting average. No one really else is having an outstanding season. Willie McCovey, .288. And then I guess Hank Aaron at .275. So we've got McCovey, King Kelly, and Aaron as our top WAR guys. Richie Ashburn having a good WAR season too. And home runs, Willie McCovey leading the way with 22. Stolen base, Richie Ashburn has 12, and Cool Papa Bell has 12 stolen bases. So yeah, we are struggling. I am hoping to hang on to Diamond, adjust the ballpark factors closer to what I had them a season ago. We were much more successful, but we got to stay in Diamond. I want to stay in Diamond. Well, the main point of this segment was to try and get some of these new cards, the Negro League cards. Let's open up a few packs, maybe about 25 or 30 packs, see what we can pull, see who our first Negro League player will be. Probably the bronze, maybe the silver. Maybe it's going to be this gold right here. Who do we got? We've got good gold. Yeah, Frankie Fritsch. Decent. What's he selling for? Selling for about 5,000 perfect points. Yeah, that's a really good low gold card. Yeah, this was the set I was excited to open packs for. So many new Negro League cards that are going to be spread out over the next couple of months. All of them in packs now, except of course the Mission Awards. Jimmy Williams, a nice iron platinum card. There we go. Quincy Troop, I believe, yes, he was part of the first set. Rush Holloway is one of the newer ones. Look at that defense, 94 defense. Plays a lot of different positions. Yeah, that's going to be a good one. Let's put him on the market real quick here. See if we can get 250 for a bronze card. I'd say that's pretty good. and he is sold. So yeah, this is where you can maximize your card selling, is right after a new set is released, because there are many managers that are going to be pushing to complete those missions for those higher level cards. So every Negro League player I get right now, I'm going to put on the market. I'll pick them up later at a much cheaper price, but I don't plan on, going hard for these missions because it's going to be way too expensive. Stan Musial, a 66 rated platinum card. Don't have him yet. Excellent. So finally hitting on some platinum cards. Got the first Negro League player from this set and a gold card. Who is this? Clay Holmes, 89. Another gold card, 2 in a row. I like it, but we need some historicals. Me and my live gold players constantly. All right, where is our first diamond going to come? And what kind of diamond will it be? Another platinum card, this time a silver. Is a duplicate. Going for, wow, that's going for quite a bit. 2,669. I gotta take advantage of that since it's a duplicate. Sell that off. Make some easy coin. Sold. So 2 cards, 2 sales, pretty good prices. Harvey Kuhn, I doubt he will be that much because he is a bronze. Hang on to him. And yeah, this is the fun part, saving up all these packs over the last month or so for a set like this. If you have a bunch of packs, feel free, open them up, get some of those Negro League cards, sell them off, make some perfect points. A lot of live cards now, but getting some silver ones at least. Johnny Moore, a 61 bronze. All right, now we're in a little bit of a slow streak, a little bit of a slump. Come on, where are those Negro League cards? I know sometimes when people get on a slump pulling cards, what they'll do, they'll exit out. They'll give it good vibes and say, okay, here we go. We had a timeout. Timeout is over. Bring me those cards. And for some people, that works. Oh, we got a silver on the first one after the timeout, and we have a gold. What do we got this time? Of course, another live. All right, we're going to pull about 10 more packs. Yes, another gold. Is it going to be 5 for 5 for lives? Yes, it is. 5 for 5 golds. Another bronze platinum card. Definitely the most platinum cards I've pulled since they've been out in this second edition. And there's another one, Carlos Santana. He going for 165 approximately. Hang on to him. All right, I want 2 more Negro League players. Let's go. Bring them. Bring them. Bring that easy, perfect points. Gold 6 for 6 live. Or do we finally get a historical? Nope. 6 for 6. But hey, again, 1,000 perfect points. Keep on rolling. There we go. We've got a silver Negro League player. Good movement. Good stamina. No one's selling them yet. What do you guys think? Let's go big on this one. 4,000 perfect points. See if we can sell him. To me, that's definitely worth selling if I can get 4,000 perfect points. I don't think it's gouging too much. Another platinum. And finally, our 7th gold of the night is in the historical. Probably could sell them right off the bat for over 2,000, but I'm going to hang on to them. Might be part of missions I need. Okay, I feel like we're on a little bit of a roll. We're finally getting some good cards. A timeout may have helped. Keep on rolling. And gold number 8. This time is another live. 8 gold so far, no diamond. 2 Negro League players of the newer variety. And gold number 9 is a historical card. Again, close to 2,000 points. So that's 9 gold. I'm going to go till I get 1 more gold, and then we're going to call it quits for now. Keep on rolling. Like to get a diamond finally. All these packs, you would expect at least 1 diamond card. So what are we going to hit? The next gold or the next Negro League? Are we going to have our 3rd Negro League player or our 10th gold of the night? It's going to be soon. I can feel that card, and finally, yes, a diamond. Oh, what I would love to have a Negro League player diamond. No, Altuve. And I'm going to sell him right away. He is not selling for much. Okay, we got 1 diamond. Get lots of silver. More gold than I usually get. And here we go, our 10th gold. It is another historic. Excellent. So 7 live, 3 historical golds, 1 live diamond, 2 Negro League players from the new set. Go until I get 1 more Negro League player, and here he is, Bob McClure. Good bronze pitcher. What is he selling for? Much. I'm gonna hang on to him. A lot of people have him listed already. Hang on to Bob McClure. Might use him on my bronze team. Gold number 11. Keep on rolling. Hey, good. I'm going to stop at a dozen gold. I know I said I'm going to stop earlier, but dozen's a good number. If we can get 12 gold, and here it is. 12 gold, and then 1 more because I got to call my card. 9 live, 3 historical, last pack. Let's go for a 68 bronze in the top right as the highest card. Well, 69 bronze. I was pretty close this time. There you have it, guys. 3 bonus packs. We did really well. I don't mind opening those extra packs because there are good cards available. And last pack of the segment is a gold. Number 13, and it is another live. All right, we'll be back in a few seconds. Here we are back for the next segment, and what a whirlwind that has been over the last few days with the release of the Negro League Series 2 cards and the missions that go along with it. Hi guys, good to see you back here for this segment. Not a lot to talk about other than changes. Yes, changes in Rocky Mountain. A few anyway. You saw some packs being opened. Not really a lot of quality players. However, some I were able to sell for perfect points. And that means bringing in new players. I go to my transaction screen and I go back a couple pages just to give you guys an idea of what took place. So again, I did open a few packs, got a few cards, and quick sold some of them. I was able to put in a buy order for a couple players as well. Sold some Negro League players that I did pull, and I bought 1 Bullet Joe Rogan. So I did buy Joe Rogan somewhere on here after changing my orders around a little bit. Where is he? Bullet Joe. Actually, maybe I didn't buy him. I got Cal Ripken. Cal Ripken I picked up for 60,000 perfect points. And there was another guy I picked up too. Where is he? He was a little earlier that I picked up. Pop Lloyd was another guy I picked up. So yeah, I went auction shopping, card shopping, picked up a few players to improve the team more so for next season. The other guy I picked up was Jim McCormick. I see a lot of the top teams using him, so I figured, hey, why not? He was about 45,000 perfect points. He's pretty cheap on the card shop right now. If you can find him, there he is, 45,000. Yep, that's exactly what I paid for him. And again, in terms of hitters, I picked up Cal Ripken Jr. The build a lineup, it was cheaper to get him on the card shop than it was to get him through missions. If you want a Cal Ripken Jr. right now on the card shop, 110,000. I got him for a lot less. I think I got him, like I said, for 60,000 perfect points. And Pop Lloyd was the other one. I wanted a second baseman with Joe Morgan. They could platoon a little bit, help each other out. I wasn't happy with Ross Barnes this season. Even though he's played the most games of any Rocky Mountain Gladiator, it was time to put him back on the bench, and I picked up Pop Lloyd for about what he's going for about 40,000 perfect points. He's going for about 42,000. So I got a little bit of a deal on him. So 3 new players picked up. Pop Lloyd picked up Cal Ripken Jr. and picked up Jim McCormick. I almost was going to go for Bullet Joe instead of Cal Ripken, but I went for the bat instead. Pitching wise, how are we doing? Well, not great. Although Jim McCormick is 2-0 with a 1.41 ERA. So that move has paid off so far. And again, the bullpen, it's not really overly hurting us. No one is above a 5.11. Everyone else is under, so I'm happy with my bullpen. And in terms of the hitters, well, who do we got? Who's our war leader? King Kelly, a recent acquisition. Willie McCovey, probably the second best hitter of all the cards in the game. After Lou, I would say it's probably Willie. Who else we got? Richie Ashburn having a good season. Hank Aaron falling off the pace a little bit. And Larry Walker doing okay. Home runs, McCovey, Aaron, Stanton, Walker, and Baker. So Baker's going to stay on the team. This is a card I won in a tournament. And usually tournament cards do kind of well, especially your diamonds and perfects. I'm going to keep him on the team. And what about the standings? I left this till the end because I didn't want to look. Are we in relegation territory? Well, we're 60 and 92. That's going to be close. We've been hanging on so far, but right now we are going back to gold. Although there are about 10 more games to play. So we need to go on a string a little bit. We're 6-4 in the last 10. If we can go 7-3, we might be able to catch Richmond. Depends. We'll see. Hopefully we can stay in diamond. If not, we're going to have a really good gold team. Again, it's a win-win situation. Stay in diamond or gain more perfect points by going back down in gold. I'm not tanking. I'm not, trying to get demoted. I've got what I think is the best team forward. And I don't believe in tanking. Always try and do your best. Well, second last segment of this episode, we need to open up a few packs. Let's go with 8 today. Because again, the Negro League players aren't really going to help me out. Other than selling them on the card shop, there's only maybe 3 that really would improve the team. And those are the, high 90s or the perfect Negro League players. So again, not going to burn a lot of packs on this new set that's out. I will wait week after week after week until sets come out that I think a good portion of the cards can help the team if pulled. 3 more. What do we got? We got garbage. And this time we got more garbage. And do we have the 3-peat in garbage? Well, we got a platinum card. That's not garbage. Last one, let's go for an 80 live gold right in the middle. And we got a 62. Yeah, Not a good end to this pack pulling. All right, we'll see you in a few seconds for a playoff wrap-up and find out if we're relegated or get to stay in Diamond. Time for the last segment of this episode. And what a disappointing season it has been for the Rocky Mountain Gladiators. We have our ups, we have our downs, but it is a season that I want to get over with and move on to the next one. When we last left off, we were being relegated. We need to do a big push to stay in it, and we have not. 67-95, our final record. 3 games from being out of the relegation position. Mind you, we did go on a 7-3 run in the last 10 games, but it wasn't enough. I thought our team was better. Maybe it's the ballpark factors. Our pitching, again, was not very good this season, other than Jim McCormick, who we picked up late in the season. Probably should have picked him up earlier. Our bullpen, I'm not going to, complain too much about them. They did their best. But maybe, again, it was our ballpark factors. Hitters, got some really strong hitters this season. Brought in a few new players. Brought in Cal Ripken Jr., brought in Pop Lloyd, and brought in King Kelly. Again, maybe a little too late into the season. They should do really well in gold. So again, some new players on the team. They tried to contribute. All 3 of them did really well in the short time they were here. Hopefully, Jim McCormick can continue his strong end to the season. I like our bullpen, and I like our starting pitching. We should do really well in gold. Playoffs, down to the World Series. We're not on the leaderboard for the team stats or the player stats. And congratulations to the 2 finalists. We have the Brooklyn Cyclones with a 94-68 record, and they are taking on the Carolina Tides with an 87-75 record. So 2 teams that weren't the strongest in the league. There were a few teams with better records. And look at that. The Tides, a wild card team. And Brooklyn, a wild card team. OOTP, you keep on doing this. You keep on rewarding those wild card teams. At least in my leagues, it seems like the wild card teams make the finals 8 or 9 times out of 10. All right, leaderboard for the entire league. Let's look at some of the leaders. We have Sweet Lou with 52 home runs, and also leading the WAR with a 7.0. So that card for that team did extremely well in Diamond. And if we look at stolen bases, look at all the cool Papa Bells with 90 stolen bases for a couple of them. Well done, cool Papa. Pitching leaders. Kevin Brown, the perfect Kevin Brown, 21 wins. A different Kevin Brown had the best WAR at 5.8. And in the bullpen, Tug McGraw, Papelbon, 45 saves on the season. Yeah, we have some of those players. Carl Hubble, the new Carl Hubble, led the league with 242 strikeouts. That is a card you definitely want to get at some point. None of them are on the card market right now. And in terms of buy orders, there is one specific manager that's willing to pay almost 450,000 perfect points. So that is a well sought after card, but you have to complete missions if you don't want to buy him. All right, let's morph over to take a look at the Gym Unknown Blue Jays. This is the tutorial team. If you watched my 10 tutorial episodes, this is the team that I built from scratch as I guided you through the different tutorials. Let's see how they did this season. In 2039 in Stone, they were 129-33. Wow, that is their best season so far. And in the playoffs, they have made the World Series. Way to go, Blue Jays. They are taking on the looks like the Port Washington and are one game up in the World Series. Let's root on those Jim Unknown Blue Jays to take home another championship. Of course, they did win the rookie level a couple seasons ago. And in that first game, look at that. It is a slugfest. Jim Unknowns 10-7 over Port Washington. Slugfest. Look at all those hits, those home runs. We got some power guys in the lineup. So I thought I'd show you how that tutorial team has fared. Again, it is a free-to-play team. I have not invested any money into buying cards or packs, all from missions, all from tournaments, all from gameplay. Let's open up 6 packs on this team just to see if we can hit anything on the way out the door. Nothing. I would love to get more of the Negro League players or more of the Platinum players, but it doesn't look like we're going to have any success with these openings here. Got a Wade Boggs, but that's a bronze one. Last pack for this segment, all live and not really good ones. Well, that is it again. On the way out of the episode, here are your Gladiators of the year for 2039. It's a great day for baseball. I hope you had a wonderful weekend, a great Monday, Tuesday, and the rest of the week. Leave a comment. How is your team doing? Are you winning more or losing more? Who are some of the best players you've picked up recently? I'd love to hear your comments. Here's the Blue Jays as they work their way towards another championship. We'll see you next episode. Hi-ho, hi-ho, it's off to cold we go.